Hey ho guys. Here we are back at another mukbang and a couple of them. I'm just gonna see I haven't covered any of these yet, but I'm not covering anything. Another liar deflecting, not covering you. You have the cat and you lied. Thank you for that. That's the loop one. And you know that's not me. So we have one, two, three, four to catch up on. I think. I don't think I did this one yet, although it does look familiar. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll cover this one, and this one tonight. Now, mightn't get it all done in the one night, but if not, I'll come back later and do the rest of another one. So here we go. Oh Jesus! Sorry, Chantal. Hello, foodie beauties.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Julia is a cute cat. Harry with Dee Dee's wig.
Hello.
I'm not sure.
Hello. Oh, I forgot my ring in the kitchen. I'm not getting up again, okay? Like, I might not be going to the gym right now, but...
Yeah,
like,
we know you've given up on the gym.
I forgot the glass. Then I forgot the Pepsi. Then I forgot whatever else, Like, no, I'm just no. Hi. All right, today...
You don't need your ring to eat food. You're okay.
Was 580, 100 bills. So that was the total price. Let me,
total price of food.
Lift my one set of sleeves. America's Premier Cheesesteak. Great steak. My favorite.
Actually, I don't. I've watched these already. I don't know. Was this a good one? What have I this playing at? Lord, she's flying it. 1.5. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Oh, the mozzarella sticks.
Let's get to. Okay, this is gonna be a really good meal because honestly.
Because it's not a diet meal.
Really just don't feel like eating the diet food today.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go full fat.
Why am I saying sorry to people for what I eat? Should be saying sorry to myself. Sorry, stomach, but I'm having cheese sticks today.
You should. You should speak. Get yourself a small table. Stop using salad box.
Let's eat crap and talk crap, okay? Who am I going to target today? Well, you'll find out.
Oh, foodie. We know who you're going to target every day. It's always the same person.
And I ordered the A1 steak sandwich, which I guess it has A1 sauce.
I actually.
And cheese, provolone cheese, and peppers and tomatoes and rice. And of course, some mozzarella sticks. Let's have one now.
That sandwich, I don't know, Bismillah, I don't know where during the live she actually takes out the lettuce. It's like the only healthy part of that whole roll, and you take it out. Anyway, that's Foodles. Foodles.
Why does this food make us fat? Why?
Anything tasty does. That's why it kind of has to be done in moderation. Oh, I think I know where this one's going.
That one's so. Hi, baby girl. I'm going to talk crap today about people of Twitter.
Oh, Twitter.
I don't have a Twitter. I haven't had a Twitter.
I have Twitter, but I don't use it.
In my life for more than like a day. And I haven't had that one day Twitter for like ever. Hey, baby girl.
Yeah, same.
Sorry, my cat is too cute to ignore. Deal with it. So.
Why did she have to fill the fork? I don't know how she does that.
Well, the chili is spicy, man. Tastes like buffalo sauce chili.
Is that better? Yeah, I think so. You can see my water in the background. Water.
But I got a tip from somebody about something on Twitter. I decided to fight back. And these people can't cry because they're the ones doing the bullying and harassing, and then they cry when people fight back. Screw you. That makes me vile. Oh, well. Don't talk shit about somebody every day and then cry when they fight back. Kiss it. All right, so with that out of the way, I decided to make an account. I'm not going to post anything, but I've been reporting all the bully accounts. And there's too many. Like, I'm never going to finish this. And I'm just thinking, like, these people seriously have no place on the internet. Like,
do you know what always catches me when she does that?
Negativity and bullying and horrible things.
Wait,
like
Chantal, wait a minute. Every time she drinks, after taking a mouthful of food. My biggest issue with food and drinks, I couldn't share with her. No, no way, no how could I share with her, because there has to be flowbacks. Is that what they're called? You know, when you have a mouthful of food and there's like all the mayonnaise and the custard and mayonnaise are two completely different things. But you know what I mean. And she takes a big swig out of that cup, or she takes a big swig out of whatever. There has to be floors, and that's a big thing for me. It's like if somebody eats something and there's a little bit something floating after. No, no, you're all right. You can keep the drink. Don't want
My
it.
feelings are not hurt, obviously. I mean, I don't even know these people. And if I did, I'm sure I would feel better about myself. But, like, what the heck? You know what it is for me? You know what bothers me about it?
No, don't. Tell me.
It's the audacity
Oh,
and hypocrisy of
pinky
these
is
people,
up.
that they feel it's so necessary to be on top of everything I do and twist my words out of context and try to make me look like a vile person
But people only
while being a vile person.
want to keep up with things you do because
How are you going to put a tweet of me
we watch
doing
it.
something, I don't know, normal, and then be like, ew, you disgusting piece of shit fat ass? Like,
Oh, well, I've
and then
never said
think I'm the
that.
vile person. Like, are you kidding? No, they're just burnt. They're burnt out.
Burnout.
Right, Julia? It's
Is
a
that
cult
the
of
fork?
hate.
Is that the fork that came with food?
And maybe I can't control what
Maybe
the
a
internet
real
says about me.
fork might get more chips up on it. I don't know.
But do you guys like not find that social media platforms have more of a duty to monitor that kind of stuff?
No, they don't. They just want money. And if you rage and fight and give out and all, but they
You know what I
make
mean?
more money. Why would they get rid of you?
It's incredibly vile. Like, I don't get it.
Please no washback. Please no washback. Oh,
Or forums like Kiwi Farms. I don't know the obsession with that with like people that are dumb. Like,
I've
well,
actually
Kiwi Farms,
never went.
Like, who cares? They stalk and harass people.
I've never went
you
on
kidding
Kiwi
me?
Farms. I don't even
Like,
know how to find it.
the
Is it
internet
on
doesn't want you.
YouTube?
The normal internet doesn't want you. Take a hint. Like, how low can you
Oh,
be?
it
You don't get
must
paid
be
to
on
do this.
YouTube.
You feel
I
it
don't know.
necessary after getting kicked off of the normal internet for being vile to go and try your hardest to go into the deep web to be pieces of crap? I'll never get that. Seriously.
Oh,
Basement dwelling weirdos.
no wonder I could never.
My God.
Well, I never looked for it. So
I'll never get
Kiwi
it.
Farms. Never looked for it.
Whatever floats your boat. If you feel fulfilled in life, being a member of Kiwi Farms and contributing to like 18,000 pages talking about somebody in depth, you're a weird psycho. I would rather be the subject of Kiwi Farms than be a part of Kiwi Farms. Because if you're a part of Kiwi Farms, you have a lot of soul searching to do. A lot of them are probably edgy atheists, anyways.
Edgy atheists. Gotta look that up.
I mean, you're wasting your time. I'm sure most people don't give a crap what you say about them.
Okay.
But they target, like, what bugs me is they target vulnerable individuals, people with autism, people with, trans community.
Have you
They're
looked
disgusting
into
people.
this really, Chantal, or
The
have
rhetoric
you
they spew on there. It's
been
disgusting.
told by your beezers that that's what I don't know. As I said, I don't go in there. I've never watched them.
I
Not
love when people act like
interested.
they're never going to have to account for the things they do and say on this planet.
No washback, no washback, no washback.
All right, let's try this. Beauty pie.
What is in it? We need to know what's in it first.
Mm.
Oh, it's a steakhouse thing,
Everything's
isn't
so
it?
light.
So
A1 sauce.
steak, lettuce,
That's good.
A1 sauce, whatever that is.
So I'm just going off of what I'm observing.
A song got stuck in my head. That's why I put up the. That's why I used the title I did. Hey ho, here we go.
I just
Just
picture
a
like a
little
bunch of
bit
lonely people
high and a
at their
little
computers
bit
all day,
low.
waiting
Robbie
for updates
Williams.
on Kiwi Farms, like it's like a big event in their day.
Good feeder content. Look at her. Oh, lick in
Very
that
hot.
sauces. Oh, that's Kiwi Farms. You see it?
And
Oh,
more
gone.
they like to act self-righteous. They like to act like they're doing a good deed. You know, talking all that crap and then saying, well, we don't encourage you to go real life. But they'll allow on their forum members to post addresses and personal information and doxes of these people, knowing that their members are going to do something with that information. Why post it then? Just to be curious? Like, seriously, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Oh, well, that's not good. Doxing is never good.
Like, I guess that gets rid of the liability on their part. I don't know.
Although I keep doxing myself, so it's neither here nor there.
Anyways.
I really don't like the look of them fries.
You'll never be bullied or made fun of like that by someone doing better than you.
Well, that roll does look nice.
So if you're ever a target of these people, let me tell you, and I am a target, and if I can just like whatever through their bullshit.
Chantal, you make yourself a target. Come on, girl.
99% chance these people are way more pathetic than they pretend to be.
And this is why you're a target, because you keep talking about them.
And 99% of the time, it's projection.
Projection. So you're you're projecting now.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, we don't know.
Spiritually stunted, uneducated people.
Oh my God.
They are unemployed people.
Unemployed?
They have nothing to do. And they have the internet. Worst combination.
Where's your job, Foodie Beauty?
I earn money, right? So yeah, I do. Entertaining you people. But not only that, even if I didn't have a job and I just sat on my ass all day with my thumbs up it, I would still not log into a hate forum and spew crap about others. What they're wearing, what they're eating, zoom in on where they are so we can research the stores. Come up with conspiracy theories. I have an idea. There's still no cure for cancer. How about you focus on that?
Oh, God, forgive you.
Not smart enough, right? I swear.
The more ragey she gets, the more faster she eats, I've noticed. So maybe if she didn't rage so much, she'd actually be able to enjoy her food.
You know when someone's frying a greasy steak? And it smells up the whole kitchen?
What's this? What are you getting at?
So at the end of the day, I don't care if you think I'm fat, if you think I'm gross, if you think my husband won't touch me, if you think that I'm a loser, because I think you're all degenerates with no life. So I guess we're at a standstill.
Oh, Lord. And this is why people clap back at ya.
Seriously.
Yeah, seriously. That's why they do it. Sorry about the movement, guys. I'm holding the phone in my hand.
And I guess that's all I have to say about that.
I didn't go into the beauty room to do this. Just doing it here by myself in my room. So it is a little bit shaky.
Why do I eat so fast? I don't chew my food. You know what I realized about myself? I don't like chewing a lot because I don't like the feeling of the mushy food in my mouth. Like, it grosses me out. Weird, eh?
Yep.
Never said I was normal.
Nobody is, really.
But at least I'm not a hate channel. I defend myself. Not in a nice way. And I you know what I really can't stand? Ugh. The virtue signalers who... Aren't you Muslim?
Do you care?
It's not very Muslim of you to say those bad words. Or to wear lipstick.
I know you're not supposed to wear makeup or lipstick and be modest, but
one thing that
I've no problem with it.
Is pick on other people. Or judge other Muslims how they worship. Whatever I do that's haram or wrong is between me and God. I don't need a mere human who also is sinful to correct me on my behavior. Thank you.
Yeah, but hold on a minute. It's people that aren't Muslim that are trying to correct you and put you in the right kind of frame of mind. They're not,
You know what I mean?
they're not Muslim,
So that
so it
means-
doesn't. They don't have to play the Muslim ways, if that makes
my God.
sense.
The chili was made with like Frank's hot sauce. It's so hot. These are like the best cheese sticks, I swear. So yeah, Twitter, a bunch of idiots and losers, I swear. I've never seen such a miserable bunch. People creating communities around one person to hate on them. Like, bombastic side-eye. Criminal offensive side-eye. Burnt steak kitchen. The bread is so soft.
Yeah,
Fried
I'd have
onions,
to
A1
have it
sauce, provolone,
crunchy,
fried peppers, lettuce, tomato.
soft, gooey bread
Feta mayonnaise.
for rolls like that. Just wouldn't. No, I'd have it nice and crunchy.
You don't act like a traditional Muslim. I'm not one. I'm from the West, and I'm a new revert. You know.
But don't you have to go by some of the rules of the Quran, even if you are new and from the Western world?
Oh,
I don't know. I've never really looked into it.
A lot of those hateful people will be like, you're just killing yourself with food. Well, you're killing yourself with anger and hatred. That's not good for your health. Just saying. My head is almost all. My cat's sleeping right behind me. I need a breather for a minute. So Howie! I have to show more of my pets off. I think maybe we'll do a vlog on the couples channel. You know, with the pets, more pet care. Playing with them and brushing and stuff. I brush her every day, by the way. I'm getting her used to the brush. She's not used to it, really, so she thinks it's like a play toy. But she's starting to get more used to it and relaxing more. And just like Sam, like he loved being brushed, him and BBJ. The minute I would get the brush out, they would come running. They love it.
They were completely matted when they got to their new rehomes. So I don't know how much you brushed them, really, Chantal.
That is so filling. It's so delicious. It is really good. The bread is really soft. And the steak is like not gross and sinewy.
Steak, okay, and lettuce. This is nothing else in there.
I don't really like the lettuce.
Look, this is where I said she takes out half the lettuce. It's only healthy part in it.
A1 has a weird taste to me. Excuse me. Fruit fly. It's from all that fruits and vegetables I bought. By the way, we do eat fruit like every day, like a huge bowl of it. I promise that if we bought all that fruit and veg, we would eat it. And the salads, yeah, you know, everything is like, you don't see me eat much of it on camera, but you know, there are many other hours in the day, so, but I also eat other things with it, obviously. But the fruit's almost finished.
Did anyone see how Candy is doing now? The hungry fat chick. She's lost 10 pounds on this new
I love berry season in Canada.
Oh, this is a new diet that's out. It's only you eat only fats and meat and things like that. I can't remember what it's called. But
I never realized how much of a big community of losers and rejects are on Twitter.
In the last week, 10 pounds.
Like all the time.
Yeah, I know. At that size, it will fall off easy. But well done.
I'm just going to tell you.
I'm going to actually go over and have a look at her in a bit, and I might live some of her, because I did do one of her shows one night where I felt so sorry for her.
Talking, I never even seen one tweet, not one, because I never had a Twitter.
And now you just, so as you could look yourself up online, you got yourself a Twitter. That wasn't a good idea. Yeah, so I might go and have a look at Hungry Fat Chick and see what.
Who say, I can't wait for you to die. I can't wait for your liver to give out.
How she's doing.
Be careful what you wish for when
and
you
what,
wish ill on
how
others.
she's doing the diet too. because I think she's a lovely woman. She's very
More than likely,
very
I mean,
gentle
I don't know.
and sweet.
Maybe you or a
She's
family
a very
member will get
sweet
sick
lady.
if you wish ill on other people.
Oh my god, I'm shaking so much.
But what is this?
A tomato.
A vegetable.
How could a vegetable get into your salad? Oh my god. Call the chef.
I almost choked and died, as I'm about to say. Stay mad because I'll be around for a long time.
Stay mad, baby.
If I have to do it out of spite, I will.
Hashtag stay mad. At least she's keeping up the chews. Remember, two chews and a swallow. Let her sleep. No, couldn't let the kitten sleep while she was having a good old nap. You had to turn her around and waken her, scared the living cat out of
I don't have
her.
a Julia voice yet, so I alternate between BBJ and Stan voice.
Now she's completely dozed and hasn't a clue. Oh, she's licking herself. She hasn't a clue where she is.
I get offended when cats do that. Anyone else?
Oh, she's licking where Chantal touched her. Oh god.
Julia. Hi.
I see people were talking about as well that Julia,
Anyway,
she always has her tongue out.
I vented, but at the end of the day,
And that it's not a good sign, that she should bring her to the vet and have some tests done on her. So let's just wait and see will that happen. Another vet visit.
And if people say,
Another
no, I have
cat
a
that
job and a
needs the
family,
vet.
that makes you even more pathetic for doing what you're doing.
Oh, is she
I
going to
can
leave her
understand
like
people with all time on their
BBJ
hands,
and
but people with
Sam?
families and careers,
I hope not.
being members of Kiwi Farms and members of like hate chats and all this other crap. Really? Oh, jeez. I can't. So, yeah, I vented. And I can move on with my life. Sometimes it's good to just vent what's on your mind, your thoughts, you know. All right, guys, that was like really good. Was it worth it? Yes.
Looked it.
You know, probably not. Right?
Probably not worth the rage, but okay.
For listening to me go on, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye. So we shall go to the next one. That was that one. Chili cheese fries. Yeah. So trying Chinese food. The first time in Kuwait, is it?
Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Assalamu alaikum. I am having today something I've been craving. Yes, I'm drinking out of a mixing jar. I mean, it's big. Why not? If it holds liquid, why not drink from it?
I knew it was a mixing jar. Everybody was trying to find out what it was. If she was drinking out, some people said it was a vase. Some people thought it was a jug. No, it was a mixing thing.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Like from one of those hand mixers.
I hope it's good. No. Julia. All right, let's get to Bismillah.
The amount of noodles.
So I have some vegetable noodles. It looks like spaghetti.
The amount of noodles.
I put my water right here.
She'd be eating them for a week and she'd still look. And every time she digs into them, they get bigger and bigger.
And I got something called Thai chicken.
Oh my gosh.
Thai chicken?
However, I love noodles. I wouldn't eat that many. And another thing I noticed was all the food she bought was dry. She bought nothing with a sauce. It came with a few sauces, but not really what would wet your dinner or even wet your whistle. No, they don't give ketchup. It's Chinese.
Jalapenos. Okay, I don't know what these sauces are. Oh, this is hot. This looks like hot chili paste. No, thank you. And the papadums. Papadum. Papadum. All right. This maybe for the spring rolls. Yeah. No, Julia. No. Julia, get down. No, honey.
You should not have taught her how to jump up when you were hungry.
I'm gonna throw this back so here. Go fetch. Yeah, I know. She has a lot of toys, but we have to fish them all out under the couches. So, okay. And what is this sauce?
Are they with the? Would that be with the chips?
Yes. I haven't had soy sauce since like Canada.
Last week you said that she would rob your chips, and
this looks like,
you didn't know where they ended up.
All right, because it's like
probably under the couch with the toys.
All right, let's dig in. Sorry that my hijab is crooked, but I just don't care right now. I'm hungry.
That's all right. My phone's
Oh,
crooked
gosh.
too.
So, I thought we would talk about a couple of things. Let's try these spring rolls. They're vegetable spring rolls. Beauty boy.
I love Chinese spring rolls.
Mmm. Yummy. Mint chutney with papadum. Papadum's a crispy Indian bread. I didn't even know that before. It's quite delicious.
And flaky and gets everywhere.
You saw me in my lipstick, so time to come on. So, somebody left a comment saying I should talk about this subject. So I looked into it, and I was like, oh my god, it's so sad and freaky. What the heck? Weird. When people just go missing, for me, it's like the weirdest thing ever.
Oh no, this is the one about the submarine.
That's good. I could taste ginger. Ginger
Yeah,
tea
again, it's a Chinese.
noodles.
You will taste
Now,
ginger
did
in
you guys ever
Chinese
hear-
food.
Did you guys hear about the missing submarine, the Ocean Gate
Oh, she's showing a picture there. Sorry.
submarine that went missing on Sunday? The past Sunday. Some rich guy.
She's so
Invented-
nonchalant about this.
Apparently with the help of NASA.
It's disturbing, kind of. It's like she has
Invented a
no
submarine
empathy for
vessel
people,
that could
especially
take
people with money.
up to 5 passengers down to, all the way down, to witness the Titanic wreckage. One expedition will cost each person $250,000. So it's mostly just for rich people. For rich people who don't know what else to do with their money, because honestly, $250,000 to look out a small little bubble window. I don't even know. You probably wouldn't even be able to see the wreckage too well. I'm not sure. But there was like the captain. Then there was like a couple of rich people on board as well. One was like a very wealthy, prominent Pakistani business guy. And his son. And I know that people, I've seen some comments from people saying, you know, what they did was so dumb, so stupid to do this. But at the end of the day, we have to remember that these are real people, and there's real people hurting right now over this incident. So I'm sensitive to that notion, and I wish they could be found well, safe and sound. Unfortunately, experts think the likelihood of that happening is getting slimmer by the hour, because it takes 2 hours about to go down to the bottom where the Titanic sank. Sorry.
Oh, flick it on the carpet. Good girl.
At about an hour and 45 minutes, at about 12,000 feet down, on Sunday,
I never tried mint sauce.
the
To
communication
me, it
vessel
always
stopped.
seems like
They
it
stopped
should
keeping
go
in
with
contact, which is not
ice
good.
cream and sweet stuff, not like savory. I'm very weird. It's like pancakes. I can't eat pancakes because are they sweet? Are they
That's
savory?
worrisome, because a myriad of things could go wrong.
I don't know
It
how
is a very
one
dangerous
thing can
expedition
actually
because of the depth of the water.
go with two
The vessel
different
could
types
implode
of
for any
food.
reason. Like if it's just
Beyond me.
If there's like a mechanical defect of any kind, the one danger is that the vessel could implode, killing everyone instantly.
See, we don't
That
need
amount
to
of
hear
seawater
that,
pressure on
Chantal,
you? Oh,
because
yeah.
that's heartbreaking. We don't want to think about people dying that way.
They also only had about 96 hours worth of. I read also it was between 70 and 96, but they had a limited supply of oxygen. And if you look at the timing, they went missing at 1:45 on Sunday. They pretty much only have like less than a day left of oxygen. If I'm doing the calculations right, it might not be, but.
God.
It's virtually impossible to save them if they are at the bottom of the ocean. Not just any vessel can go all the way down to the bottom where the Titanic wreckage is, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
What that little thing is that's moving when I move the
there's
phone?
Also some problems with the vessel.
I thought it was a crumb on her abaya.
They couldn't escape. I mean, people were commenting about there being no escape from the inside. The vessel is bolted shut from the outside. Okay. But what does that matter if they're at the bottom of the sea? They can't open the vessel anyway. So, and if they surfaced, they would get spotted because there's people searching relentlessly the surface of the waters. So that doesn't really matter to me unless I'm missing something. Comment below. But anyways, I know I'm eating this like Italian style, twirling it. Also, I know he says it's like like the important parts are like constructed with the help of NASA and everything. It's very safe. But if you look at the vessel, it looks like
we can see what my foot.
And it's actually controlled with a Xbox remote.
Xbox remote.
There's like one button.
That was actually the remote that was being used to navigate the vessel. But yeah, it looks like an Xbox
is also like some like rusty pipes or something like that. Rusty construction pipes. I don't know. I don't think that the passengers, the paying customers, really knew how the thing was fabricated. And that's just what makes it sad for me. Anytime you do something, you become a client or a customer of a company, you're putting your trust in them.
Fabricated. I wonder was that the right word she used there.
I hope they were warned enough about the risk of that because it's a bigger risk than they may have thought otherwise. He was maybe the guy was cocky like the owner of the Titanic. Unsinkable, nothing will happen. It's very safe.
Wrong. The owner of the Titanic told the ship crew that it wasn't
giving
safe.
The clients the illusion that it is when it's actually very dangerous.
He wanted to spend some more time to completely fix it so as it would be safe. But because the tickets had been sold,
deeper than like the Burj Khalifa, the highest tower in the world. Like
they left. The captain said, no, we're going to go ahead and do whatever.
And you need special criteria.
So yes, because he was an Irishman who built the Titanic, so we had to learn that at school. So yes,
I also read in the news that like experts warned the CEO of OceanGate about.
So yeah, the builder of the Titanic had told people, or not told people, but told the experts that it was dangerous and not fully right.
Are these jalapenos?
No, it's not.
I love pickled jalapenos.
Oh, I thought that was the syrup for the
So I don't know if they're going to stop the surge.
Maybe I'm on the wrong one.
They're probably still going to surge.
I don't know.
I hate to say that before anything for bodies and stuff, for wreckage, to see what happened. I hope some miracle.
I believe in
really
miracles.
Sad. There was a young person in there too, had their life ahead of them. So
some people are saying he didn't want to go, and some people are saying he did want to go. But such a young man, his life ahead of him, and the only heir to the father's money, so I believe.
But when I saw the controller, the Xbox controller, I was thinking like did they run out of batteries? No, just too soon. I know. Did they run out of AA batteries for the thing? I saw that joke somewhere else. I can't claim. It's not on TikTok. I mean, look, me, I'm very claustrophobic. There's no way. Like, the thing is the size of a minivan. It looked even smaller than that to me. So you're cramped up with 5 people, locked inside, no way to escape, deep in the ocean, 2 hours down in the dark, cold water. I could definitely think of other ways to spend my money. Oh my god. Like, I'm sorry, but oh my gosh. Like, I'm sorry, but no. And the bathroom in there, it's like a small jug thing that's like the equivalent of maybe the max of like a few Ziploc bags, I heard them say.
Do you see what I'm saying about the noodles? They just
keep
growing and growing and growing.
Would definitely be
it doesn't look she's ate any at all.
To me, it sounds like suicide.
I do love Chinese noodles. I like Chinese. What am I getting at? Well, I don't. There's some bits I don't like.
Yeah, the chicken is like gingery. It's very good. Not spicy, but like not hot spicy, but spicy and like there's a lot of spices in it. I could taste the Indochina inspiration there because Indian food has a lot of spices. That's why I love it. So
what happened with the food? There was a big jump cut there.
Okay.
And a lot of food falling on her. Foodie, did you put it back in the tub?
You want to do something that no one else does, just like going to space, Like the unfortunate accident on the Challenger. So tragic. I had the teacher on there, some other civilians, it's going up in the air and explodes right in front of the parents watching and everything. But those people, the teacher, the civilians, they trusted that nothing would go wrong. Same thing here.
That was awful. I do remember that. Oh my god, it was awful to watch.
Unfortunately, sometimes with human error, we learn the hard way. And it sometimes comes at the cost of, innocent lives. It's very sad.
Another jump cut. Every time she spills a go of spaghetti or noodles on herself, jump cut.
Apparently, I think there was I saw recently, they heard banging noise, on the frequency. The military did. If that's coming from the ocean gate, that's terrifying. Sitting there knowing that you're going to eventually run out of oxygen.
Oh, God, stop. Yeah. Okay, Foodie, we don't need so much detailed account of it. Thank you.
If it was mechanical malfunction, I don't think a rescue vessel could go down there and bring it up because of the water pressure. I'm not sure, but something made them lose communication, and it was probably something not good because even if they lost communication, say that malfunctioned, but nothing else was wrong, they could still come up, right? So something wasn't working, and everyone has a bad feeling about it, unfortunately. So
I think I'm going to jump ahead a bit because really, anyway, it's nearly over.
A lot of food, I'm pretty full.
Oh.
All right, guys. So thanks for listening and watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
How she can change her voice from macabre kind of storytelling to with this one. Hello, Foodie Beauties. To being all sweetness and light. It's really weird.
Hi guys, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to a video. This is a mukbang eating video. So, yeah, there's going to be eating noises, all that stuff. So, today I have Applebee's.
Holy mother of big bags.
This is my first time ever trying Applebee's. Whoa, this is the homemade
iced
tea.
Yeah, this
cool. Has lemon inside. I don't know if it's homemade, but it's something about homebrewed iced tea or something.
This is the one that I thought was.
It's like some kind of water.
It's syrup for her tea, but she doesn't know what it is. I didn't know what it was either. So
let's try this food. So yes, we have a lot to talk about today. Oh, ice cream. I have to eat the dessert first because there's ice cream. Mozzarella sticks. And I don't want to melt, so I probably already did. Yummy brownies. Okay, let's get this out of the way.
So this meal is clearly for 2 people.
Just
2 tubs of ice cream,
do this.
2 brownies, and 2 chocolate syrups.
Right. So these are warm walnut fudge brownies with chocolate sauce and some ice cream. Let's see the ice cream. Ooh, it's mostly melted, but there's still some that's not melted. So
I won't lie. I'd probably eat one of those
here.
in a restaurant and I'd bring one home.
Ice cream.
I won't lie.
Yeah. Chocolate sauce, yummy. Smells good. Smells chocolatey. Put some on the brownies. You might hear some hallway kids. Probably just our neighbors. We don't have many neighbors on our floor. Like there's like
I hate how she calls them hallway kids.
Okay, let's try this. With vanilla ice cream. In French, it's called à la mode. Beauty babe. The brownies are warm. Doesn't Applebee's have a bad rep in America?
Don't know, I'm Irish.
I've never tried the American one, so I'm not sure. In Canada, I don't think we have Applebee's. I think we have like Denny's, which is like a similar place. I could be wrong. So what is this then? It's like a little cup of water.
It's not. It's sugar.
I don't know what that is. It's like a weird syrup, I think. I'm weirded out. Anyone know what that is? I can't tell if it's sweet because I just had some brownie. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm eating not the healthiest food here. And I know people will roll their eyes. I don't blame you. Like, but I'm trying to just try foods that I've always wanted to try while here. Eat things I know I won't be able to eat for a while. Because Monday, my diet box subscription is coming.
Yeah, this is weird because she's ordered a diet box subscription knowing she's going back to Canada.
Except for Fridays.
I wonder, is it a bit like that fresh food? I don't know.
And I think they design it that way as like to mean like to kind of be like some kind of cheat meal.
I don't know what it was called that she had delivered to something fresh to her house to the villa in Canada.
It's not just that, like, I'm sure, I don't know, it could throw you off track because for me, like, in my brain, it'll make me feel like I failed or something.
Like, who's going to eat it all when it comes if she's going to Canada next week?
I'll have to think about it.
Because she never really told anybody when she's going, has to be back in Canada.
It's so good. It's warm. And it's real vanilla ice cream. Like real vanilla ice cream is not bleach white. Like vanilla is brown. Vanilla bean is brownish. So
vanilla bean.
I like the ice cream that's like off color because I know they're using like vanilla. Real vanilla. Anyway. So I'm going to be getting a delivery every day. So they deliver the food every day, not once a week. So they make the food fresh every day. Apparently, they deliver fresh every day. But for the next day. So like, for example, you know, they make the food fresh and then they deliver it like for the next day, the day before, like between 3 and 10, I think. And I'm getting 3 meals. I picked their weight loss program. 3 meals. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 1 snack, 1 dessert.
And put some effort into it this time.
And it's all that is only going to be like, I think, 1,100 calories.
1,100.
Much. But at first, I'm very sedentary, so it's going to be enough. And the food is satisfying. So it's not calorie dense, but I think the food they use is just like more lower in calories, I think. I don't know. Like salads and stuff. So I think I'm surprised the ice cream wasn't fully melted. It's like 43 degrees in Kuwait. But it's evening right now. So I think I'm like super excited to start that Monday. So I will vlog like we still have our trip planned together, but like I said, I have to make an impromptu trip to Canada in between, not for citizenship reasons. There's like no. Oh, now I get it. This is syrup for the iced tea. Okay. Okay, you can add the sweetener. Okay, that's different. All right, let me eat my appetizer now. Cheese sticks, and then the main course. 3-course meal. 3-course meal, bees, before Monday. Why not start now? Well, because no. All right. Cheese sticks. I don't think the cheese bowl will be there.
Thank you, baby.
It's been like cheese sticks for the ultimate cheese bowl right out of the fryer. Yeah. Marinara sauce is really good. And the breading is seasoned. It's still yummy. So I have some things to take care of in Canada, and I have a family member who is celebrating a big birthday party. So
which we really don't know who that could be, because there's speculation that people, her family, aren't talking to her, or certain people in her family aren't. So I don't know.
And my plane ticket. And I was thinking of like taking a long flight. Because that's an easy, affordable way to actually do travel vlogs. Like, there's different flight options, but a lot of them require like a 10-hour layover in Frankfurt or Amsterdam. I think there's one in France. And then I think the second layover is in New York or Boston. So I have different flight options to choose from.
Can she not use the ordinary flight option she normally uses, like with Qatar?
And I was thinking of just like doing that instead of the same old Kuwait to Doha, and then Doha to Montreal. It's the less stressful one, but
you're going to have to be.
I should have added less syrup.
Slumping those cases and everything through 3 or 4 different airports to get onto your next one. No, that would not be me. I would
love to go to Germany for like, go wander around for a few hours. Do some vlogging, some live streaming.
Yeah, we'd love to see that. That would actually be really cool. But you'd have to bring all your suitcases with you. Although we do know you only have the one suitcase, but still bring that.
The more I take it, the more I travel, the more I become tolerant of it.
Dragging it around as well. That case and stuff. No, can't see it happening.
The heck? Whoa!
I can't believe she's after eating 3 meals.
What is this? Oh, that's the sauce I just dumped away. Am I an idiot?
Under an hour. Well, she hasn't eaten her dinner yet.
That's a really good marinara sauce. Tastes more like a thick pizza sauce. Anyway, so once I start the diet, food, and going for the walks with Salah.
Holy mackerel, chicken.
It's very encouraging with that.
Chicken, I don't know. At least it doesn't look like the frog she normally eats.
I'll be doing the vlogs
that
daily
again,
so I'm sorry that I fell off a bit, but it's like really hard for me. I'm having trouble controlling everything, but I will do my best. Yeah, so this is country fried chicken with like a thick, saucy gravy. Yummy. Ooh, that smells yummy, this sauce. Yum! Mashed potatoes. fried chicken patty, and vegetables. I love these vegetables. I love broccoli, carrots, and zucchini.
Yeah, to
All
leave
right,
them on the plate.
again, we must thank God for everything. So let me segue into that.
Segue into
Every
what?
time I rage out and let the anger get the best of me.
Yep.
Let people who are trying to provoke my anger get the best of me.
Is this going to be about the cat?
When
If
people
it's about the cat, I'm dipping.
insult me, I always regret after not dealing with it with patience.
Nobody insults you.
In the manner that
people in
the
your
Prophet has
chat
taught Muslims to do. I know people think Islam is
insult you, not
violent
us,
religion.
not the reactors.
It's not. There's like an excerpt that says, you know, back in when wars were being waged and everything, that, you know, we have a right to stand up and defend the law in the war and everything. But that doesn't mean, you know, it's also a teaching to deal with people who, in the face of hatred, in the face of insults, deal with them in a manner that is just ignore and, you know, don't respond. Just ignore and don't respond. Because
that's sound advice, actually.
That's what
jump cut.
That's Islam's take on the situation with haters.
But you do realize while you're talking about them now,
there are billions of Muslims in the world, and the majority of them
you are starting to make yourself more and more angry.
Are very peaceful people. I've never met such peaceful and nice people as I have here. The hospitality is off the charts. People are very welcoming and forgiving, just like God is.
Ouch. Sorry, I was just trying to get comfortable.
And I don't feel like a good Muslim when I react this way, when I say harsh words and insults back at people. Because whatever energy you put out into the world, as I've said before, if you want to live a life insulting people, that's your issue. That's your energy. You're going to have to account for that. But whatever I put back in return is something I'm going to have to account for. And I don't want that. I have too much going on in my life. I made, the journey all this way to be in a place where, I can develop in the Middle East. I can develop my spiritual belief, my following of Islam, and become a better Muslim.
Oh, sorry. Didn't know you were moving.
And it's not easy. Oh my gosh. It's not easy not responding when you're provoked. But there's so much power in it.
But who provokes you?
Working in silence.
You need to look at the people who provoke
never
you.
Let someone provoke you.
And it's usually your side chat.
So I'll continue to work on that. And continue to ask for the strength from Allah to do these things, to better my character. The quality of the chicken is really good. Be more modest in every way, especially with eating. But it's a work in progress. So
and that was 2 steak patties.
Improving myself, which is
chicken steak
evolving as a human being, and not worrying about those who are not concerned with that and are just concerned with tearing others down. That's not my problem. And I don't have to come to my self-defense,
For all the broccoli and carrots and whatever else she likes, she's leaving them all there at the side.
Those things will grow, inshallah, So things like my health journey, I should be keeping busy with that. Spiritual journey, reading more of the Quran. we need to go back to doing more videos on our couples channel. We haven't been really doing anything since the weather's been
And
hot.
this is what people
And
want.
my back's been hurt. I just haven't been feeling really up to it. And plus, we already did a lot of things in Kuwait, like on our couples channel. Also, our travel plans. I would like to learn as much as I can about the countries that we go to, so that I can share that in our vlogs.
And where are you going to put the cat and
We were
hamster?
like, should we get a drone? Because you know how you have like all the couples channels, like, or travel vlogs, they use a drone a lot, but you know what? Everyone does it, so why don't we do something else, like just from a more raw, personal perspective of the travel, the personal experience, you know? Maybe like a point of view style. We'll think about it. And yeah, so there's just a lot to focus on. We want to focus on, you know, inshallah, a life of travel for now, until we decide on other things in life.
But you've got a brand new big apartment. Pets.
And Salah will be
All of these
a very good
things.
person to travel with. He's been to many places.
All these things can't
Some of them I
go
know he's
in
been
your
to,
car.
like, he's from Syria, but I think Lebanon, places around the Middle East, then Egypt. Thailand. You know, so he's has travel experience that I'll feel secure traveling with him. He's very protective, so I love that about him. And yeah, so I want to succeed at this diet journey, because I want to. Even though when I go to Canada, I'll probably do a Pennington's bees or, you know, modest clothing bees, anyways. But I definitely want to get some nice modest, maybe swimwear. Be able to trek and walk around a lot. You know, there's some places that are very challenging. Not very challenging, but like for somebody who's not in shape yet. You know, if you want to visit a temple or something like that, there's some countries that have like temples in the mountains, and there's a lot of things I want to do that I can't right now. It would be hard anyway. Very hard. So that will be my focus. I have a goal, and I have the tools. Because also with the plan includes, in the price it includes consultation with nutritionist and dietitian. So I'm actually really surprised by the quality of the food. I always heard bad things about Applebee's. So this will be really, really exciting for me. The pre-adventure to the adventure. And you guys will never guess where we're going. If you want to guess, comment below. But I'm going to reveal the surprise probably when our first vlog, when we're on our way there.
Well, there's only so many places that Salah can go as a Bedouin. There's only so many places like Syria, Thailand, Turkey.
That was really good.
And all those countries. So,
but I don't feel gross. It's the only thing I had today. So, okay. So, basically, I'm in between like a new life, a new me, and I feel like I keep allowing myself to get pulled back down into the bog of negativity and drama and hatred and everything else. I have to really work on, you know, learning that silence is golden, not letting people know my next moves, not letting people trigger me, not responding, and becoming the same as the people who are doing me wrong, and just trying to better myself and focus on my life and my relationship with God and my marriage, my pets, and my family. And there are some things I want to leave behind in that bog about myself, things that a lot of people I think miss. My addiction to marijuana, the raging, the
Drinking,
witchy side of me. The things I want to retain are, you know, my quirky
the
personality.
narcotics,
Like sometimes my sense of humor, the good things. But I want to leave a lot of those negative things behind, and including my terrible relationship with food. So yeah, you know, that's what life's all about: learning and growing, learning and growing. And we keep repeating the same mistakes until we learn from them. You know, that's why it's a never-ending cycle. So, all right.
Thanks, Boodles. Until the next time.
I was like, what is this this little cup of water for? I thought it was like to dip my fingers to watch the syrup sweetener for the iced tea. So anyway, I'm very impressed by the quality of the food. So I don't know. Let me know what the Applebee's is like in the United States. I'm curious.
I wouldn't know.
But it was pretty good. I mean, it's not the best food I ever had or anything. I mean, the vegetables could use some butter and seasoning. They were pretty bland. Some cheese sauce. Anyway, healthier that way, I guess. I'm curious what all the meals are going to be. I think I get to pick. But they're tailored for weight loss and to be like nourishing and also satisfying in a way, you know.
Girl, you're only after eating it. Stop thinking about food. Get up.
Go edit this.
Play with your cat. Play with Harry. Read a book.
See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye. Oh, there's another one after showing up, but I am actually going to leave it at that for foodies for now. And I might come back later because there's loads of ones that I have to catch up on. Like oh god, it's not letting me go down. Let me scroll down. Yeah, there's a load of these ones that I have to catch up on and everything. So but I'm caught up for now. So good evening to you, Fruity Beauty. And I shall talk to everyone tomorrow or later on tonight. But I'm all caught up for now, so I'm happy enough. Thanks for watching. If anybody watches on the replay, just please hit the like button and maybe comment. I need to get into that algorithm, peoples. I need to get into the algorithm, peoples. All right. Good night, everybody. Bye.